Hello, adventure friends. Welcome back. For those of you that have forgotten, we're actually dead. A bear is on top of our body right now. But I didn't want to start the episode with me just at the, respawn rage quit screen. I wanted to just say, hey, remember, we're dead. This whole episode is about the run back and getting our stuff. There's some adventure involved. Let's cut to Drax dead with a bear on top of him. Enjoy. Yep, this is where we left it. I had died from a bear again. So we're going to hit respawn this time instead of rage quit. And I guess let's take a look at the map. It appears we died way up north. 1630. I guess we're going to make the hard run. I don't know. Everyone loves to run back. Can we... Well, I guess we'll take a spear. All of our torches are out. Never a good thing. Just trying to see if we have an extra. Of course we don't. Of course we don't. Should we do something fun and we'll take an oil lamp? All right. Being mauled by a bear is something that I've grown used to doing or happening to me. I think the joke is that I'm wearing some kind of special bear scent and they're attracted to me from far away, from close up, from any distance. If there's a bear anywhere, oh boy. If there's a bear, speaking of bears, there's another bear. Oh, we got so lucky. This is the luck. He's chasing some other animal, and so we came across just as he aggroed to another animal. All right, we got some. That will not happen to us again. All right, note to self, there's a bear right by our house. Oh my God. All right, we're just, the beauty of summertime, right, is that we don't really need to worry about food. We'll just keep picking up berry bushes as we go along. I feel like maybe we should have grabbed a stack of dirt at the house. I always like to have a little dirt on me because if you fall down a hole, no quicker or easier way to get out of that hole by using some dirt. All right. Maybe I should have grabbed a shovel off the wall as well. I think there's two kinds of people on the run back. There's the kind of people who are like, okay, let's take a breath. Let's think about what just happened to us. Let's reassess what we did wrong. And then let's put together a bunch of tools and, sort of a go bag of death. And then there's me, which is, there's people like me, I guess is more appropriate to say, who just immediately run out the door and start running back. And I have a lot of experience on the run back, not just in Vintage Story, but in a lot of games. I remember playing World of Warcraft, and that's the the ghost run back, and I just remember dying so many times and rage quitting and being like, I can't do it. I can't do it. And there you have the option, right, to spawn at the graveyard and start over. But I was trying to think of other games. I was having this conversation the other day. I was trying to think of other games where the run back is just painful. And I think there's a lot of Vintage Story run backs that are not great. This one's not too bad. All right, I'm cutting right here so that if we look at the map, it looks like it's more open running in the sand than having to cut back through the mountains. And then we can sort of have a nice open area where we can see we're being attacked. What's this? What do we got here? Found a little ruin? All right. Have amazing stuff. Quartz chunks, black coal. All right, cute little ruin that didn't really give us what we wanted, which I'm always like, what do you want out of a ruin? I guess food and some kind of tool or weapon, right? That's what I'm after. That's what I'm after. Hello, little bunny rabbit. Where are we? Oh my gosh, Drax. Oh, we're actually much closer than I thought. Look at this. I think the other thing we're going to have to contend with is that the bear is sitting on our dead body. So that is a problem. That is a legitimate problem. Let's do this. I think what we're going to try to do is just get in there and I'm going to drop the black hole. And maybe try to dig ourselves into a hole so we're safe. And then, I don't know, like, sort of like during the last bear death, we're going to try to make it so that we don't, I don't want to say too much because just jinxing myself, right? And in true Drax fashion, when are we returning to our body? In the middle of the freaking night. Right? I can never die and then get back to my body when it's like bright and sunny out. It's always like dark or there's like rain or it's a snowstorm. Like it's never easy. Why can't the bear kill me like at 8 o'clock in the morning on a sunny day, right? There's a real chance we're going to die right here. Let's eat all of our food. Because the bear could just be laying down right here. All right. We need a little more room. I hasn't picked up the bowl of food. I got too much crap on me. I got 2 shovels. That's part of the problem. Run. Run for your life, Drax. What are you doing? Holy shit, we did it. Wow, who knows where that bear went? Okay, what? Oh, so I was carrying some serious food. Did I pick up the bowl? I did. Good, Drax. Oh, man. Oh, we could have made we need to make the bigger bags. I'm carrying this pelt on me. I was thinking about this the other day, like, ugh, Drax. All right, what do we got? Some bony soil. Do I have bony soil on me? Oh, I do. Let's pick this up since we're here. And it's 22. Should we? All right, let's sleep it out. And wake up to a bear like sitting next to us, right? Drax, really smart to go so far away from where you died, 2 steps, and then go to sleep. I don't know how the bear found me. All right. Good. I'm going to throw this and pick back up the bed. I bet there's more bony soil here, but remember we got glacier ice. But I'm not going to press my luck, I guess. Oh, we got a knife here. Oh, I could have combined those 2. Guess we can pick up this black hole. Should we dig just around a little bit since we're here? See if there's any more bony soil. No. Is it raining? Oh, and look at that. We found copper right next to my dead body. All right, so let's delete that so we can forget that we died. And then let's not go towards the bear and go home. Oh, there's a wolf. Don't look back, Drax. Just keep running. sure he's not following me anymore. But I'll never know. Just keep running. Just keep running, Drax. Gotta get out of this forest. Is that a fruit tree right there? It's a young fruit tree. All right, so we're headed south. I kind of want to cut back to the. Oh gosh, Drax, don't fall down the hill. I kind of want to cut back to the gravel. All right, we made it. We made it. We made it to the gravel. Okay. Homeward bound. Okay. No more dying. No more bear deaths, please. No more bear deaths. Gotta stay focused. Oh yeah, this is the big one. Seriously? Yeah. We need to come back here and clean this out. I'm sure there's a ton of bony soil in there. How far is this from the house? All right, yeah, once we get the copper axe going, copper pickaxe, let's come and clean that out. All right, so we also need to we have two things. We can make the bigger bags too. All right. We got a list. I've been joking recently that I've been playing on our community server and I have so many things I want to do. When I log in, I forget. I'm like, oh, I got this and this and this. I need to make a list. I need to have a list. There needs to be a notepad in the game where I can, on this side of the screen, I can have a list. You need to do this and this and this. I don't know if you can see this, but there's a bear and a wolf, and the wolf's just killed a fox. And I honestly don't think that this is the bear that's near the house. I think that's a whole nother bear. I think there's a brown bear near the house. Hey, sheep, don't go over there. There's dudes doing some killing. All right, how far away are we? Oh my gosh, we're still pretty far. Oh, look at all this. Hello. Good. Oh, guess we'll take them all. We need to set up a fruit tree or a fruit bush orchard. See, little list. I could add that to my in-game little list. Fruit tree orchard. All right, I'm full, but I just keep eating. I'm a nervous berry eater. Does this last couple of minutes seem like it's taking forever to get home? Getting there was super easy. I was on full-on sprint mode. We need this. What are we going to ditch? I think we're going to ditch the bed. That's easy to remake, right? I want the seeds. I don't necessarily care about the grain itself. Yeah. So, and then we already had flax. We already had a flax stack, so we're getting that. Keep your eyes open for resin. Now, I think the bear is here, so I think we've come far enough south that we should be able to just loop in behind it, huh? Did I do this right? Big sigh. Spelt growing down here. All right. Look at the little raccoon. He's eating the berries too. We're eating berries together. All right. We did it. Holy crap. We made it back. Safe and sound. All right. All of my things have burnt out. And I guess we can return this one here. All right, we can take this glacier ice and use it as windows. And I know it's like not as clear seeing out, but at least it'll provide some light for the inside of the house here. Huh? Glacier ice? Should we put a little bit on the roof here? That's a fancy house you got there, Drax. What is that? Glacier ice and dirt? Well, yes, it sure is. You're very astute. All right, so that made it brighter. It's kind of cool. Yeah, don't ask me how it's not melting at 23 degrees, but science. All right. We need to do those. Let's put the silver in this one with the gold. And this is some stairs and some bones. Here are the cattails we're going to use. We've got some rot setting out. That's always a good thing. I like the rot. We'll put that flaxseed in there. And we've got a whopping 3 resin. That's pretty impressive. Yeah, quartz chunks and clear quartz. That's good. Where did we see bony soil? I did not. All right, so we got 5 of those. And a couple turnips. All right, what do we need to make these hunter backpacks? We're going to need more reeds. So let's cut some more of those down now that we've got a little bit more bag space. I think, let's take a look at the farm is growing. Remember we did a storage vessel. We can start storing some food. You just pick it up, Drax. You can just pick it up, Drax. Oh, look at this. Yeah, good. They're up. They grew. Remember we planted all of these as our little farm. And so now we just need to pay attention. Every time we see them come up, we need to come over and clear them, because there's not a time in this game where you will not need cattails for something. Whether it's bandages or skeps for honey, as the bees come in and out. I feel like that's what I use them for the most when I'm harvesting honey. We, of course, still need to find some bees. I didn't hear any when we were out there running around. And like I said last time, I had totally forgotten about hunter bags, and I don't know how, because when you press H, they're literally right here. So you can come in and say, okay, this, and then this is leather that we've let soak in fat for 48 hours. So now we can build 2 of these. 1, 2. And then we can pull the empty ones. You can see down here it says empty, so we're going to swap this one. Boom. And then this one should be empty as well, and we'll swap this one. And so we went from, I know it's just 2 more slots, but it really is a game changer. All right, and then these, we can do something fun like this, and we can turn them back into cattails, just because we all know how tough storage is. I like how I made that whole run thinking I was going to get some cattails out there and make those bags on the run, and I never did. We went all the way out, we died twice, and brought them all the way back just to do that here at the house. It's classic Drax, classic. How do we have no rabbits in there? All right, we should bring some of those seeds down here and plant them in. I have a storage vessel now, and so we're going to do this fun thing. We're going to bury it right there. And now it thinks, because of this slab, it thinks it's actually buried. It thinks it's underground. So we should get some good storage times out of it. So if we say these save 2.5 days, if we put them in here, they're good for 9 days. So we know it's working. So let's put the mushrooms in there. Anything else edible? No, let's grab these seeds while we can. So the mushrooms right now, 4 days. If we put them in here, 21 days. And then this crock is 1 day. If we put it in here, 4 days. Perfect. And we need to do some more cooking, but we don't have any more food, so that's problematic. We need to. I was hoping there'd be some rabbits in here for us to eat. Some wascally wabbits. All right, let's plant everything we've got here. Why is this? Why is it? Oh, it's too far from the water. This one's too far from the water too, Drax. I should have put them up here. I forgot. I forgot. We don't have a bucket. We don't have a bucket. All right, they're there. They're there. The big thing is that we got some native copper chunks. We have 20 pieces smelt into 1 copper ingot, and we have so we can make 2 ingots, or we could pour out 2 things. We could do a couple molds. So let's make a couple of molds. Let's see. Do we have? Show me. We have fire clay 16. Let's go get some clay. The closest we have is just red clay. We don't have any like close blue clay. Interesting. Okay. It doesn't matter which kind. Red clay is usually like there's not as much of it. It always seems like there's just oodles of blue clay. One of my community members, I visited his house on our community server, and he had just one of the greatest berry bush setups. He had it all walled in and a little gate, and like I never think about it, but like yeah, the raccoons definitely will come and eat your berry bushes. This is Drax. I'm like, where did all the berries go? Did I eat them? Huh? I don't know. Yeah, it's the raccoons. They've come along and just cleaned it all out. So just like with bees, just like with your farm, you need to enclose them in some kind of gate that keeps the animals out, because if there's raccoons close, they'll come. And it almost seems like once you've got one, then there's more, and then all the berries are gone. I mean, I think it's really important in the early game when you're relying upon the berries. In the late game, it seems like I have all the berries and I'm making like fun fruit pies with them, right? We're gonna make like, we need to make a crucible, and we need to make an axe and a hammer mold so we can pour them. All right. Head back to the house here. And we're gonna plant these berry bushes. I think we've got a little bit of room here. I think we're gonna plant them right inside here. Yeah. Cool. Oh, I like that. I like that red fence. All right, now let's do some of this. Let's make sure first that we don't already have. Drax is famous for like, I found a crucible. Didn't you remember? Okay, I did not. I did not find one. All right, so let's do this. And then raw crucibles, we're going to make 4 of them. And we'll come in here and do just, you know, some fun, fast clay forming. I was thinking the other day that, like, I actually have gotten better at this. I just, with practice, right? All right. I mean, all of these things we're going to build today are pretty easy. The molds are so simple. And the great thing about the molds is that, like, you know, it's a build once kind of thing. Once you've got them, you'll always have them. All right, I'm just duplicating the layer. Remember, duplicate the layer. Saves you a huge amount of time. All right. Crucibles, check. What's next? Hammer mold. Yes. Boom, 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 boom. I don't mind the clay working. I would clay work all day long if someone else came and did all of the metalworking. I don't know what it is about it. I think there's too much. It just always seems like there's too much pressure on me to, like, I've worked so hard to get whatever it is, and then I'm so, like, I've worked so hard to get copper, right? I mean, even the small amount of copper we have. And so like when you're pounding out the perfect, the design or whatever, I'm just worried I'm going to mess it up and then like waste especially in the early game. Later on, I'm like, if I got so much of whatever it is, I'm not so much worried about it. But early on, all right, pickaxe mold is the next thing we're going to do. Good. All right, so let's store the rest of this. We got plenty of. I got too much clay. Can never have too much clay, Drax. All right. Now we're going to need a bunch of stuff we don't have. We have enough sticks to fire these 3. Do we have grass? Did I throw the grass away? Did I not have grass? Interesting, Drax. Interesting. All right, so we're going to have to go out here and just pick up a ton of grass. I also don't think we have enough peat laying on the ground over there to fire all of these, so we may have to just use wood or pull some more peat out of the ground. Bone knife actually lasts quite a long time. Surprising. How did I not have any grass on me? It must have not have. What else did I lose on that bear death over there? All right, let's see how much we have here. Yeah, probably not enough, but let's pull it all. And then I have yet to move from these initial ones that I built, so we'll just add another one, clear the grass, make a little roof so in case it rains. Clear the grass. We don't want to start a fire. Drax does not have a good track record. All right. Yeah, because that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to put 1 crucible in there. Come on. Crucibles. All right. Crucibles are in. Pickaxe. And then we've got the hammer. We're going to fill it with grass. Ooh, just enough. And then some sticks. And then I don't think we're not going to have enough peat. Hey, my name's Pete. Let's go do this. I think we've got some firewood here. So we'll just get 4 pieces of firewood. That one will go a little bit slower, but it's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. All right, so yeah, 3, 4. And then we'll put our torch in our hand. Good. Good. Perfect. All right. Yeah. And now I think we're ready to start our copper as soon as this is done. So next time we meet each other, we will have these molds ready. We're going to heat the copper up and we're going to make our first pickaxe and our first hammer. And then we're going to take that pickaxe, we're going to go out there where the bears are, and we're going to get ourselves some more copper. Hey, thanks for watching. This was the run back episode. We made it. I thought for sure we were going to get eaten by another bear, but we didn't. Thanks for watching Drax Adventure Time. I'll see you next time. The video's over. Now it's time for you to do your part. Follow, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.